We will. Why is this going places? Sorry, I have my stream live. Sorry guys, my buttons were floating around. I have no idea what just happened. So, today was gonna be, we were gonna do Mario Kart, but Ruby got sick with, got sick with the vid. And there's a Megan.
A wild Megan has appeared on the field. I use rock.
Well, she might just use paper then.
Paper. The answer's out.
How you doing, Meg?
Oh, I don't know. I got a tummy ache, so.
Don't you dare. One's already down.
I'm not sick. I'm not sick. I'm out of my medication for my stomach, so I think it's finally starting to hit me from yesterday and then eating dinner, so I'm feeling a little gross right
You're
now.
not allowed to get sick either because Ruby's sick now.
No, this is a normal thing for me. I'm kind of used to this. Just I was kind of laying down and then you texted me and I kind of saw you joining. I was like literally laying down AFK while Genshin is playing in the background, and I saw you hop on and then I saw you message me and I'm like, oh, I can just grab my...
Yeah, you can AFK while we, you know...
No, I'm okay, I was already laying down for this. Okay.
I really need to play the Genius Invocation TCG. I hate that they say TCG every time. It drives me crazy.
Damn. Trading card game, it's pretty standard.
No, but that's just because they say TCG. It drives me crazy.
Oh, they like actually say the letters out.
Mm-hmm.
That's hilarious. How are you, BMO? Sorry I didn't
No, you're fine.
directly reply.
A direct reply is not required. You're fine.
I hate that there's nowhere to like teleport there. It's so dumb.
Dang, so Ruby's sick, eh?
Yep. Don't know where it came from. She has no idea.
She works in customer service.
Out there.
Probably a human.
Well, it's out there. I mean, it's not going anywhere.
Yeah, BMO said there's a bunch of people at his workplace that got it too.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm not...
They tracked it to one person that decided not to tell everybody she was sick and came to work, and I said, yeah, that's how I always catch the flu.
Yep, every time. Me too.
Every time I get the flu, it's that one person, well, I didn't want to miss any work. Oh, good, so you took out half the department because you were sick.
Great, so you got me sick. Lovely.
Great, so I'm going to return the favor. When you get better and I'm still sick, I'm going to come to your house and lick on your doorknobs.
I would just go up to them and wipe my nose on their face.
There you go.
I'm sorry. Too much, but...
No, you never know where their doorknobs have been. Or what's
like,
on them.
This is yours. You left it with me. I want to return it to you.
Dang, I was gonna ask you to do my co-op stuff on Genshin.
I can, but I just want to clear out some stuff.
No,
and...
spoilers though, because it's in the new one.
Oh, well, then no.
Yeah.
Look at him getting stronger. He almost took this guy out by himself.
Nowhere to run.
That was sad, though. Run away! Don't get hit by that.
Nobody from our team is...
No. They're all talking with Ruby, and I think others are doing, like, their holiday stuff still. It is only the 26th. Haha, you missed! I'm getting better with this. I'm starting to figure out how to use... I know. I broke stuff. There we go.
I'm discovering quickly I do not like doing the coil with randos.
Oh, my notifications are all wrong again. Oh well. At least I'm playing the right game.
Oh, and Mario Kart requires an update if you haven't done it in a while.
Oh yeah, I know. But I had a feeling as soon as I got a message this morning, I was like, probably not happening.
Only thing I got from Ruby today was TikToks. All she sends me, TikToks. That's all I get.
Fake thoughts.
Well, I mean, I'm sure she'd say something more, but I've been kind of talking mostly. But she's been asking me because her symptoms are a lot like mine, and she's terrified. She doesn't like
You
it.
don't have any rapid tests?
Yeah, she took one. It's positive.
Oh no. Sucks to be her.
Your sins weigh upon
Yep.
your soul. You stand condemned.
Oops, I did that too soon. Got excited.
Guilty.
Oh, let me have a free one. Okay. Oh, I missed that.
Their penance is due.
Stupid shield. Get out of my way.
Nowhere to run.
I'll protect us.
I hear everything.
You didn't hit him?
Happy birthday to me. I have the flu.
Yeah, there you go.
Is her birthday on the Boxing Day?
Yes.
God, what's with you guys and your unconventional birthdays?
There's a lot of people born on this day. It's because that they were conceived in like the spring.
You stand
I
condemned.
choose the 24th.
Yes, technically you did.
Guilty.
There we go.
Why did I choose the 24th?
I don't know. You decided that that's when you were gonna be born.
Right, exactly. You broke the mom's water and then that was that.
Scared Julian.
Isn't that kind of like
I'm
involuntary?
just kidding. I'm just bugging you.
I don't
I'm
know.
bugging
Apparently,
you.
my brother and I made sure that we weren't born on the same day, but we almost were.
Damn, that's crazy.
We were a week apart.
Mm.
And not
Oh, I didn't
not
know it was
literally,
your
obviously, 3
birthday.
years apart, but a week apart.
Oh, got some news on the manager's job
Mm-hmm.
at work. Okay. I told them, I says, look, I said, I want to pursue a further education. And there's a reason I was going to turn the job down because I don't want this to interfere with that. He said, we will never get in the way of somebody that wants to better themselves with further education. He said, we won't do it.
Mm.
He said, so let me make a phone call and I'll get you back in, we'll talk. About an hour later, he calls me in and he says, all right, here's what we're going to do. You're going to be what we're going to call a manager interim. I said, a what? He says, you're going to be manager, but you're only going to be over housekeepers. You're not going to have to do anything with paperwork. You're not going to have to worry about the computer, no payroll, no inventory. You don't even have to order anything. We're going to take care of all of that so you can focus on your school. All you have to do is make sure the housekeepers do their jobs and show up for work. If you have any problems, just contact us and we'll take care of it.
Well, good. But I think it's also them making up for the other problem that you had earlier, and I'm not going to say what it is because I'm streaming, but
Yes.
I think they realized they made a mistake.
Yep.
Because if that goes anywhere, ugh.
Yep.
Anything about those people that you were looking to catch, and I'm not going to say more than that.
The ones that I was having difficulties with concerning their coarse vocabulary with everyone that works there.
No, the candy?
They, about what?
The candy ones?
The candy ones.
Candy thieving?
Have not heard anything else further about that, but it was spoken about.
Good. Good. That is all that will be said. Sorry to everyone who's watching, but unfortunately.
Yes, we have to talk in code because we try to keep business out of pleasure.
Just sometimes we have to ask.
Yes.
Unlike me, who will say, I went to school today for absolutely no reason.
Oh, God.
Yeah, you went to school to waste gas and time.
And money.
Pretty much.
I had to pay for parking.
Ugh, gross.
Yeah, $12.
Ugh, gross. What'd you do? Pay for a whole day?
Yeah.
Yep.
And I stayed there till for a while actually. I basically did like what I do on the weekend. So I'm not happy. Not happy camper. Anybody streaming? I don't do well when people make me mad and waste my time. I'm generally very patient and I handle it well, but today was not one of those days. I kind of had a little bit of a, I don't want to say temper tantrum. I had a little bit of frustration.
Uh-huh.
To the point where my classmate was like, I'm scared.
No.
Please don't do scary things. And I was like, well, I'm not gonna, because that's not my way. But, not gonna lie, was not pleased. I just have to say to anybody who is a student, will be a student, like a university student or anything like that, be kind to your classmates. And, when you say you're gonna be somewhere, be there. And be prepared. It's just nice.
Yep.
It doesn't help anyone.
Don't be a dick.
Did not get buried. Okay. Well, we continue on our path. Not everyone is perfect. I know that much. Maybe it got dropped in this box. Nope. Why is this guy from Fontaine just, like, dropping all his stuff everywhere? Huh? Not in this corner? You can check the corner. Oh, look. There's a thing there. They're there because I get to play powerful person. This is fun. Oh, he's dead. Well, that was quick. Yeah, smash. So I know smash. Doesn't seem to be a drawing board. Julian keeps... Okay. Still not it?
Let's dance.
Hey, there's the dog. Go get the dog. Let's get the dog. It's the dog. Talk to Pepper. And there it goes again. What do the Hillagers need sketches for? Perhaps they'd like some interior decorations. Perhaps they use it as toilet paper. That is definitely my choice. Ugh, you have an awful imagination. Oh, I love it. Well, at least we found what we were... Oh no, the sketch fell out. It's a dog.
Oreo. What?
We're leaving.
My coffee. Don't make me shave you. I'll do it.
Do it.
And she runs and hides.
You like what's his face from Star Wars? Do it. I'm not very good at that because my voice don't do that.
I can't do it right now because I just started getting my voice back. So.
I know it takes forever.
Even though I was enjoying the deep voice I was given because of all the coughing, I was like, it is pretty good. I like this, you know, a nice deep voice, and
Lies.
I finally don't sound like a cartoon character, and then it was gone. It's like, well, that sucks.
You don't sound like a cartoon character.
Oreo, off my coffee.
You sound like a person. Who sounds...
No, that's even worse.
I know. Who sounds like a cartoon character? What does a cartoon character sound like? They sound like people. You weren't squeaky or anything. You don't have a high voice.
Oh.
No, you have a normal voice.
Ah.
I have a very deadpan voice, and it drives me crazy because I don't know it until I listen to it and I hear it, and I'm like, there's not enough feeling in my voice. It just is, like, consistent. Is my stream working okay? Can someone pop in there and just make sure? Just even if
pop
it's
up
for a
online.
moment.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and hop in.
I just need to see that it's working right. It looks fine, but it's just... I mean, it's the holidays, and I don't expect a ton of people, but, you know.
I can hear your streams through somebody.
Is Megan?
It's working.
Yeah? Okay, good.
Okay.
And you can hear the beeping?
Ew, that tasted atrocious.
Beeping?
Like
That
from
was a
the
burp.
thing?
From the thing?
Yeah.
No, I don't hear no beeping.
Can you hear the game?
This Twitch studio, I don't need that.
Bimo, stop talking.
I can hear the conversation beep.
Yeah? Okay, good. Thank you.
Ouch, my arm hurts.
That's weird. Who's Caterpillar? What?
Caterpillar? What are you doing?
I have a quest that I'm working on.
And you have to talk to a caterpillar?
I don't know. He's like, if it wasn't for Caterpillar, I wouldn't be able to do these cool things with pictures.
Oh, you're doing that one. Okay, he's from Fontaine.
Mm-hmm.
You'll meet him eventually.
Mod view.
I'm like, hold on, who the heck is Caterpillar? This reliable friend of mine. It was he who told me that the following path of the Oceanid's pilgrimage would allow me to find a curative in Sumeru that could cure all hurts and give one a new lease on life. No, that's not real. Why would he need to trick me? Why would anybody need to trick anyone? Well, I guess this miracle cure, okay. Often key making impossible for ordinary man like me to... Wow, I can speak. Fine, I've already accepted that, okay. The dog, whom he named, didn't even want to come with me to Sumeru. Jerk forced his dog. Doesn't even call his dog by its name. It wouldn't have caused so much trouble otherwise. I should have just left it in Fontaine. Thinks it definitely, It likes his drawings, yeah. Aw, he's upset because we keep helping him. But he can't do anything. I had given up earlier or stopped trying to fool myself, perhaps I would already be on the right path. Okay. To guide you, that's fine, since you've already made up your mind. Ta-da! Adventurer's experience is not new, game. Or are you talking? Well, that's all I have. Okay, so it looks like I gotta do some exploring. See what friendship level is Sino now at? 2. Who's next, actually? Hold on. Who's next for leveling up? They all need to be ascended. Oh, he can be ascended. Yes. Let's go. Changyang. Yay! That was weird, but thank you. Who's somebody named A, but like the letter A is requesting to join my world. Oh, and he has something for me. But not like A like the character A. It's just the letter A. Nope, Sino's being all dramatic. I encounter an anxious man from Fontaine.
I'm so curious into destiny physics. When you're in outer space, how do you fall like a rock?
Gravity? Things in space still have gravity, but it depends on where you are. I could explain it, but it depends on where you are.
I'm outside of a ship, and everything else around me is floating.
Okay, but how... Blech. Ships float anyways. They don't really float, actually. Question is, what are you close to?
The ship.
Other than the ship, obviously.
There's no moons, there's nothing beneath me, there's no stars.
What, you're not near the Earth or anything?
No, I'm in outer space. There's a rock next to me, looks like an asteroid.
Yeah, okay, so that has gravity.
Yeah, but why wouldn't everything else around me be falling at the same speed that I do?
Because video game?
I understand it, but you know, they focus so much on the physics of items around me, but not on the physics of a person.
You're also a guardian. You don't really follow the rules.
No.
Okay. This guy likes salt too. He sneezes at spices. Take a photo for me. Okay, you certainly seem like a kind person, so I'd like to ask for your help. You're from Fontaine. Okay, there's another Fontaine person. Sorry, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Augustus Lovelance. Interesting. Research Institute of Kinetic Energy Engineering. It's a mouthful, isn't it? Yes, it is. Not really. Institute used to be a paradise for researchers in Fontaine. Just like Sumeru. No, it wasn't, though. Thanks to Mr. Edwin. Fontaine research are lying in ruin now. Oh, that's sad. Project The Spirit of Research at the Institute has been in freefall. Oh no! Okay. Aha! This guy knows Xavier. There we go. I have extraordinary acting skills. Not really. No, I do not. Generally, I'm extremely sarcastic. So, based on his letters, he has been having trouble finding an interesting new subject lately. I suggested that he should do as I did and take some time off in Sumeru. Oh, Xavier might be around. Okay. Insisting that he must shoot the best possible film. Oh, never mind. He's in Inazuma. Come and take a photo of me. Okay. There. Now you get some cool scenery. Okay, admittedly, I'd kind of know some photo theory, but not a lot. And that was nothing. That was just point and shoot. Could have come directly from Sumeru from Fontaine. After all, there's a line. Okay. The destination. Okay. Man, this guy took the long way around. That was it? Oh, that was the fastest commissions I've ever completed. Like, I think I might end up starting Fontaine today. Okay, I gotta go scroll. What's up?
Did you already complete all the party quests already? Save the world?
Yeah, save the world.
Nice, good job.
Yeah, that was the easy part. Ooh, I have 2 free wishes already. Alright, we're still working on Farazan. Let's go get... Wait, this isn't... Wait, what? Oh no, I know where I am. I'm pretty sure there's world quests. There's a lot of quests I'm missing in Sumeru still. But I have to finish other prerequisites first. And I don't know yet where all of them are. Some of them I do, and they're not even in Sumeru. They're like things like stuff in Inazuma still to finish.
Yeah.
So I'll have to do those eventually, but for now... Oh, there goes Bimo. Bye, Bimo.
Oh no.
Because I have one more. Long failed graph. Encounter a strange tale while strolling through a certain part of the court of Fontaine. That one I can't do. Let's see. I need to check one thing here. Ah, that one guy wants to be a freelancer. How sad is that? Let's see if they counted. No, see, I'm missing 10 quests. And some of them look like they might be bigger ones. Like, short encounter with a rare bird. The Foolish Fatui, that's probably not that funny or weird. Static Views Part 2. Like, I don't know. Where are they? Like, I can't access them, so... Weekly... Those aren't gonna count. My world exploration is almost done. Actually, you know what I want to do quickly? I know it's gonna sound really crazy. Oh, Honkai Star Rail just updated. Might pop in there briefly today too, why not? Probably do that separate from the stream though. Sorry. I want to go check the board here because I might have more to clean up. Dude standing in the way. Get out of my way. I haven't actually looked. Yeah, see, I'm missing 2 quests here. Trials in Tianchu and the Missing Miner. So I should get those done too. And I'm at only reputation level 4 here. So there's work to be done in Liu too.
All over.
Yep. Things I keep missing because they don't show up on my screen. And they're not all like the dailies either. They're like different things.
Like I said, though, some of them are locked behind like the random commission quests. You have to do the like complete certain ones and do things. Like I've looked some of them up.
Yeah, but not all of them. Like I've looked up a few too.
Yeah.
And it's not all of them.
Not all of them, but there are some, and it's just kind of painful.
Yeah. So I don't know how I managed to pick up a world quest randomly for Fontaine in the middle of Fontaine.
It's not a world quest, it's the event that's running right now.
This one? A long failed graph adversarial technology? No. The crack of muskets and breaking the silence is the one. I'm going to do this one. Because I can. Why not? I gotta get into the new area so I can catch up, and then I'll go back to all the old stuff and finish it.
Yeah, the new event, it's on for like, I think 10 more days. You might even be able to, depending on what you're doing, you might be able to do some of it.
Yeah. I've done events with other people, so I can quickly get that out of the way. I haven't really come down this far. Oh, look. And then once I finish up, like, everything I need in that area, which will take me a bit, I can come back and clean up the other areas that I haven't finished. Because there's a bunch. Is BMO around still? Or did you get a nat type error with him? I did.
No, I didn't get a nat type error.
Well, he can hear me talking, at least. Okay, so that's the Wave Rider. I'm just gonna... Hey, crab. I'm gonna check out... the cute turtles. I don't want to kill them. I'm sure they give me materials, but I don't want to. I haven't actually checked this edge here. I stayed away from this, just in case. I'm looking for, like, hidden stuff. Because Koyo likes to hide stuff on the edges of the map. Usually. Yeah, see, all this is gonna open up eventually. Alright, there's nothing here this time, though. Wish I could run through water like that. Can't dash through water, but they still run through water. Hmm?
Okay.
Can I break that? No. Oh, but I scared the turtle. That's right. Hide your tail. Your flower tail. Let's go look at this boat. Anything in it? No? No. Yeah, I'm gonna check out every single boat.
There's some things on some of the boats.
Yep. Like, this one has an Oculus. And people. They have nothing to say, though. They didn't even notice me. They're not like, hey, there's a strange, weird-looking person on our boat. What the heck? No. Not even, whoop! Not even phased. No, Sino, no diving. Go to this big boat. Oops. And we'll shoot stuff. Oh, what's this? Oh. Someone from Sumeru? There's somebody from Sumeru. And a guy. Nothing here. Climb up. Look around. No, nothing up there. Next. There's one away. Oh, no, there's more. Can I go to that? I don't know if I can go to these. No, these are out of my reach. Wow. Mean. No? Nothing? Okay. And I have learned to talk to everybody who talks to me. Except Bimo. I can't hear Bimo still.
I can't hear him either.
Did he mute himself? Let's find out. Sometimes when he's watching videos, he'll mute himself. Yeah, he's muted himself.
Okay.
Oh, this guy has a lady love in Natlin. Well, too bad. She's far away. And nobody... Oh my god, there's a weird cat person. Cat person... Otter person thing? I don't know what that is. Oh, he didn't give me a present. Oh, I'm disappointed. Who are you? Hello there. I'm not a fan of this. This is a little too far for me. Stories. Okay. There's not a place where waters and ships cross paths, but also one where stories gather, okay? I got given a conch. Oh, something's happening.
After crossing all that sand and water, we finally made it. Oh, this must be Fontaine's port. Wow, everything looks so advanced in Fontaine. Paimon's heard that the industry here is extremely developed, and there are all kinds of unusual machines. Just seeing the sights as a tourist is nice, but maybe it would be better if we found something to do. What do you think? Good idea! Nahida gave us loads of useful information. Seeking out the Seven is probably still our best source for information at this point. Yeah, the more we can learn, the better. So, what do you think the Hydro Archon's like? Will we get along? Nahida said that she has a very unique personality, whatever that means. To learn about a nation's god, start with the nation's people. There seems to be some locals talking over there. Let's go see if we can join the party.
If you ask me, it's a tragedy how things ended for him. Clearly, he was a pretty decent person.
Yeah, I didn't expect that kind of ending for him. I thought he would at least fight on a little longer for his family. I was expecting a sudden plot twist, but it's a pity that it never happened. Still, his story is quite the tearjerker.
Excuse me. Can I help you too? I couldn't help but notice you standing here listening.
Hi. We're travelers new to Fontaine, and we had something we wanted to ask, but you seem to be really busy talking about some kind of play, so we didn't want to interrupt.
Play? Oh, no. We're talking about something that really happened. In fact, it's a case that was just heard a few days ago.
Really? Like, a real trial? But the way
Nope, now I can't hear Megan. I can't hear anybody.
just now made it sound like some kind of story.
Everybody's gone.
I hear you.
Yeah, okay. And PlayStation's lying.
Well, good tales are often based on
PlayStation's a
true
black.
stories, aren't they? And what you see in reality may also be someone deliberately
From
putting on an
Jen
act
to
while
the-
harboring
can hear you
ulterior
through your
motives.
Stream a bit too.
Yeah, it's okay.
Whether something is true or not simply isn't that important. The main thing is whether the story being acted out on the stage is splendid enough. Oh, but it looks like you're not from around here. You probably don't know that the Fontaine Court of Justice is called the Opera Epiclese, or more commonly known as just the Opera House.
But, shouldn't court cases be treated a little more seriously than that? Not to question Fontaine's way of doing things. It's just that putting someone on trial is usually a very serious thing.
No worries. Other visitors to Fontaine have wondered the same thing. You could say that we just don't want to waste the
Solo
moving
activity.
stories behind those
Nobody
cases.
else on my fire team. And having
And
that
as for your
revived
worries about
spawner
whether the cases
stuck
are
at
treated with due
45
reverence,
seconds.
we have the absolutely just and honorable
Oh.
Chief
Yes.
Justice Neuvillette.
It's like I'm by myself. There's no reason to have that large of a timer whatsoever.
Of course, it's there to cause annoyance.
As well as the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal, a machine
Just
created
causes
by
me
the
to leave
Archon.
and not finish it.
Between the machine and the Chief Justice, false charges and injustice are a thing of the past now.
You're a trees? Is it some kind of machine too? Oh, Paimon's curious. We should check it out if we
Advance
get the
what you have to do.
chance.
Hmm?
Ooh, I finished it.
Wait,
Oh, good
Paimon
job.
almost forgot to ask you our question.
Damn it.
Do you know what we should do
I
if we
finished
want to
one
meet the
part of it.
Hydro Archon?
Oh, that's easy. Just go to the Opera House.
200
Lady
enemies
Farina
to go
practically
rock
lives there. You could definitely say it's her biggest passion.
Huh.
No,
I
don't
think
wanna
what
go.
they mean is that they wish to speak with the Archon personally. In that case, I'm afraid it's going to be a tad more difficult. You'll have to make an appointment well in advance, and it'll depend on whether or not she has any time slots available.
Huh. Is the Hydro Archon super busy taking care of official stuff? Wait, didn't you say that she's
Oh.
always at the Opera House?
Nope,
No,
I
no.
can't
Lady
go to the
Farina
farmer's
seldom
farm
takes an
anymore.
interest with the nation's affairs. The reason it's difficult to make an appointment is simply because she's incredibly popular.
That's right. After all, she is the Archon. Though she may tend to get a little dramatic from time to time, people can't get enough of her.
Huh. First time Paimon's ever heard of an Archon being described that way before. Wait! Paimon gets it now! The Hydro Archon is kinda like a big celebrity here, right?
Yeah, I suppose you could say that. Perhaps you could even say our mascot.
Hang on. This is still Fontaine's Archon you're talking about. You should show some more respect.
Yes, you're right. I guess I should at least try to be a little more respectful in front of visitors. Otherwise, I might get arrested and find myself face to face with Monsieur Neuvillette.
Oh my god.
Come on. Sure,
I
there's
said
a
his
lot of
name
laws,
wrong and now I see.
but nobody's going to be arrested
Neuvillette.
for saying something disrespectful about the Hydro Archon.
Neuvillette. Oh god.
Yep.
You're into that place,
Alright,
eh?
I think we get it.
Well, I haven't met him
You're
yet,
not
but
gonna say
At
his
least we now know
name
that we
right.
can find the Hydro Archon at the Opera House. But who knows how long making an appointment will take? Guess we could have a look around the city in the meantime. Hey! What are you looking over there for? Huh. Maybe something's the matter. She isn't going to jump into the water, is she?
maybe.
Maybe we better go check on her.
Quick, check on her. Eh?
Morris, you bastard.
Hello there. Excuse me. Are you alright?
Huh? Ah, I'm fine. Thanks.
Wow, her cheek is very big.
Oh, okay then. We just noticed that you seem to be worried about something.
About many things, actually. But there's nothing I can do but just keep my troubles to myself. I was just reminiscing about a place my brother and I would play when we were kids. It was just atop that hill over there. See?
So she was from the desert?
You're pointing at the sea. Wait,
Hmm.
are you saying that you and your brother lived in the water?
No people call the waters around Fontaine a sea. It's actually just an inland lake that's filled with fresh water. And no, I can still see that hill clearly in my memories. Now, it's been completely submerged. He would skip and jump, tossing sand in the wind. The sun shone brightly, and the air was filled with the scent of the sea. But now, the water is gradually swallowing our memories. It won't be long before it swallows us.
Oh, that got dark.
Sorry. Paimon doesn't really get what you mean.
I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting. Are you Lynette's new friends?
Okay, his voice is not what I expected.
Oh, and you are?
Thanks for looking after my
Is
sister.
that,
She often comes here to reminisce about our
Laren?
childhood, that's all.
Lynette's
There's no
brother?
need for any concern. Allow me to introduce
Linny?
myself. I'm Linny, and this is my sister Lynette. If I had to
Oh,
guess,
the phone's really
I'd
loud.
say you must be travelers from abroad.
Nice to meet you.
Sorry, I
Paimon
haven't
is
heard his
Paimon,
voice
and
in
this is a
English, so I
traveler.
cranked
We
the
just
volume
arrived
for
in
a second.
Fontaine.
I meant to mute.
We were just talking with your sister.
He seemed, if the pictures of him and everything I've seen beforehand, he seemed much younger.
His Japanese voice is a little
I see.
younger.
It's
much
unusual
more
for Lynette to be so willing
suiting
to
for
talk
him.
with anyone. In fact,
Suited,
she
pardon.
seldom speaks at all. I'm usually the only one she ever talks to.
Oh, really? Then you two are just like us. Paimon's always the one talking for some reason. So that's how you think it is?
Yes.
I also think my brother can be too talkative at times.
Seems you were right, Paimon. We are quite similar.
So, what did Lynette mean just now when she said that the water is engulfing your memories? And that it won't be long before it engulfs you too?
Yes, what does that mean?
that? It's from a prophecy that's been circulating in Fontaine for some time now.
Sure, I like how he's dressed, though.
Well, I suppose prophecy isn't exactly the right word, because that implies a certain amount of uncertainty. There's no doubt about what's happening in Fontaine now. Where to begin? Let's put that question on hold for a moment. We still haven't formally greeted each other yet, have we?
Did all the introductions earlier not count?
Hello, traveler. And hello, Paimon.
Wow. He's weird.
Hey! Why didn't Paimon get a handshake? You're not poking fun at Paimon, are you?
Please, don't take offense. Just consider it a sort of etiquette we have here in Fontaine when making new friends. You should remember it. It might prove useful.
Oh.
Looked more like he was gonna, like, pick her pocket.
I'm just happy to have a local friend now. By the way, we were just getting ready to go to the opera
Or
house
other
to meet the
things.
Hydro Archon. Would you be able to show us the way?
So you're going to see Lady Farina? No problem at all. In fact, I was planning to go to the opera house later myself. I'll gladly take you once I finish things here. Please, follow me.
Wanted, name unknown, seeking any and all relevant information. Somebody named Mr. Sawleg. Is that it? Yeah. Okay, we've gone around. It says, follow Linny. I will, but I first want to look around, too. So far, so far I still feel like Sumeru is my favorite. What is this thing? Uh-oh.
You said you were going to see Lady Farina? Well, it seems Lady Farina has come to see you.
That's weird. I feel like you're going to be a character we get to play with. The academia person is just walking like, oh, whatever.
She's the Hydro Archon? But how did she know we were looking for her?
She has spies.
My dear people, rich and poor,
those with cup in hand, and those with nothing at all. Raise your glasses in celebration! If you don't have one, then just raise your hand in lieu.
Okay.
As you can all see, 2 unfamiliar travelers have arrived in our nation. Come, let us make a toast in honor of this traveler and her companion, who have journeyed here from distant lands.
Is she talking about us?
I think so. Nobody seems to be holding a glass.
I've long heard of the turmoil and chaos you've left in your wake as you visited other nations. But I welcome you nevertheless. No, I have come to receive you personally. Fear is for insignificant cowards. I am a god, and I will never entertain the notion of such meaningless wariness. You can be rest assured, I see clearly your sincerity. Of course, seeking an audience with me is the most sensible thing to do. It will allow you to truly behold my power and witness my authority. Intelligent people always gather under the correct banner. I, Fosalor, hereby welcome you to the nation of Hydro and acknowledge the value and significance of your trip. Now, you may rejoice in this.
Yeah, Paimon still can't believe it. Feels like we've only been here for a few minutes. But the Hydro Archon's entrance was, how should Paimon describe it? A little over the top? Miss Hydro Archon? How did you know we were coming?
Ah, I see. As Outlanders, you inevitably lack even some of the most basic understanding. Don't forget that even the gods can be divided into the mediocre and the excellent. I suppose it's only natural for you to be awestruck by my abilities. You had best stop and consider. Do you really have the noble qualities and etiquette necessary to communicate with a god? All it takes is a flick of my finger for me to know everything about you.
Whoa, talk about sounding high and mighty.
Oh? What's with these looks? Perhaps the welcoming ceremony still isn't enough? What else should I say then?
Is she waiting for us to start talking?
No, she's thinking.
Wow, I didn't expect to see Lady Farina here. What a surprise! Wait, does this mean they're the legendary blonde traveler? How did I not notice before?
Hey, what's all the commotion? Oh, is that Lady Farina? Is there some kind of drama going on?
Apparently, Lady Farina is drama.
Of course. That's the blonde traveler. The one all those stories are about. Lady Farina came here to personally see her. Oh, I bet this is going to be the duel of the century.
I don't want a duel.
Oh, I've got to see this. I knew Lady Farina would never disappoint.
Yes, but don't get too excited now. My dear believers and spectators alike tend to get quite rowdy, and despite the noise, I've come to tolerate all their ruckus. You may consider this my reward to all of you. I have determined that there will be an epic duel between myself and this traveler from another land, just as you were hoping to see.
I am so confused.
Now she wants to fight? Aren't we getting a little ahead of ourselves?
You said duel.
Are you not afraid? Might I remind you that this is a duel against the divine?
What are you trying to do, traveler? provoking a god in front of her people.
Oh yeah, she is a character that's gonna be playable. Or is playable.
Stand down, Clorend. I admire her bravery. Few have the courage to draw their sword against a god. She is obviously a true warrior. Unfortunately, people nowadays only crave to be thrilled, and a mere duel will not slake their thirst for excitement.
Huh. Yeah, she's right. Just a duel wouldn't be all that interesting.
On Araneus, criminals are always requesting duels to defend their honor. I'm getting a bit old, to tell the truth.
You see. Then, as the god of justice, I shall face this traveler in another kind of duel. A duel in court!
Ugh, no!
All right.
I don't find these fun. I was kind of dreading this.
Right. This is Fontaine,
Oh,
after
is
all.
that like one of those
Such a
investigative
grand opera
things?
house.
No, they're just doing this. I don't like the courtroom stuff.
Why do you care so much about the crowd's
Oh,
reactions?
okay.
Seems you've spent
It's
a
gonna
lot
be
of
like
time
most of
in the
Fontaine.
opera house. Besides,
No,
how exactly
not
do you
really.
plan to have a duel in
It was
court?
just that one part.
You mean you're going to put us on trial?
Oh, we have reason to put you on trial. It's obvious, isn't it? According to Fontaine law, no one is permitted to release any flying objects within Fontaine city limits during the first 3 days of each month. You are clearly guilty of violating this law, no?
Wow. Paimon is now a flying object. Not a thing or a person. An object.
Oh,
Or a living thing, I
that's
meant
what
to
they've
say.
done wrong. That's our Lady Farina. No one knows the laws of Fontaine like she does.
You call that obvious? What kind of law is that? Wait, flying object? You mean Paimon?
Precisely! Now, if you two have no objections, then in the name of the Hydro Archon, I order your arrest.
My apologies, Lady Farina. I don't mean to spoil the fun. But if you would allow me to interject, I don't think that Paimon here meets the definition of a flying object.
You tell her, Linny! Finally someone who's not crazy. How could anyone call Paimon?
Oh, I'm waiting for it. There's gonna be a punchline.
Great magician Linny, my beloved citizen. I'll permit you to object, but how exactly do you plan to prove your claim?
Yeah.
As a magician who just rained on your parade, I naturally should shoulder the responsibility of saving the show. So, with such an audience gathered here, allow me to perform a trick for everyone.
Are we gonna disappear? Oh, well, that's silly.
What's that on Paimon's back? Hey, when did Linny do that?
I was wondering what was going on there. It was really weird.
There. As you can all clearly see, Paimon should be classified as, well, something like a balloon. This rope has been in the traveler's hand all along. It was just that no one could see it before.
Huh? You call that magic? You've got to be joking.
I thought it was pretty good. Nice one.
Huh. I'm not sure what to think. It seems Lady Farina's charges no longer hold water.
Amusing. Very amusing, Linny.
Wouldn't that still be a
Sort of
flying object?
unexpected twist that I enjoy. With you here, today's performance can finally be called complete.
Performance? You see all this as a performance?
In which case, consider the matter of your trial resolved. The god of justice will not bring charges against an innocent person. But when there are valid grounds, I will not only judge travelers from abroad, but even the gods of other lands.
Well, she's gonna judge gods from other
Look forward to
lands?
seeing your upcoming performance at the Opera House, Mr. Linny and Miss Lynette. That's enough for now. Toodaloo!
That was very weird. I don't know what to feel. How should I feel? So far, no.
And just like that, she's gone. Well, that's the most unpredictable Archon Paimon's ever seen. You never even had a chance to ask her anything. But that's a problem for future Paimon. That whole scene just now was really...
Don't mention it. I just happened to remember that there was such a law, so I did a little preparation, just in case. I didn't think it would actually come in handy. So, now do you see what kind of god Lady Farina is?
Kind of fickle? Yeah.
She can be a bit confusing at times, but she is still amenable to reason.
Anyway, Paimon had no idea you were a magician, Linny. It sounded like you'll be performing at the Opera House, right?
I just know a few simple tricks I use to make a living. Lynette is my assistant. It will actually be my first time performing on the most prestigious stage in Fontaine, the Opera House.
Dun, dun, dun.
But isn't the Opera House where criminal trials are held in Fontaine?
When there are no public trials being held, the Opera House hosts a variety of other performances. To the people of Fontaine, the line between a trial and a performance can be a little blurred.
Yeah, see, I don't like that.
And speaking of performances, I would be remiss to forego this opportunity gifted by fate. Might I invite the two of you to see my performance?
My brother's always excited to make new friends.
Oh, sure. We don't really have anything to do now, and we wanted to go to the Opera House anyway.
Splendid. In that case, why don't we go together? I'll show you the way. I just have something to take care of first. Oh, you really mean it? Then I'll take you up on your offer. This is a magical item known as a magic pocket. Perhaps you can help me distribute them to the people here.
It's called a bag. This place is so messed up.
Huh? What are they going to use it for?
Putting stuff in it.
About that... You asked me before about the prophecy, right? Let me start by telling you a little more about what it entails. I'm not sure exactly when it began, but a prophecy has been circulating around Fontaine. It says that every person in Fontaine is born with sin. No matter how the nation of justice holds trial after trial, this sin cannot be absolved. Until one day, the water levels in Fontaine will rise, and the sinful people will slowly be drowned. In the end, the people will all be dissolved into the waters, and only the Hydro Archon will remain, weeping on her throne. Only then will the sins of the people of Fontaine be washed away.
That's depressing.
Gloomy. Why are people in Fontaine born with sin? What is that supposed to mean?
There are lots of guesses. Some say that the ancestors of Fontaine stole the power of the seas and stirred its wrath. Others say that the people of Fontaine never heeded the first Hydro Archon's warnings and offended Celestia.
Probably.
But here in Fontaine, evidence is what matters. There hasn't been concrete evidence for any of these claims, so they can only be regarded as conjecture.
If even the people in Fontaine don't know what sin they committed, wouldn't it be better just to ignore the prophecy completely? Why bother feeling guilty all the time?
That's exactly what the people did at first. But in the last few years, the water levels in Fontaine have actually started rising.
Many places have already been completely submerged, and now lie beneath the sea.
Many people carry on with their lives as before and shrug it off as a natural phenomenon. But my family and I think that the people of Fontaine shouldn't ignore the possibility, which would end up sentencing them to death. We hope that at least the people who reside near the waterfront can move away before it's too late. So, we've started distributing magic pockets to them. As a magical item, these magic pockets have astonishing capacity. I'm sure they will come in handy when people are moving their belongings.
Oh, Paimon gets it! It's like preparing for a rainy day! But this is more than a bit of rain.
Perhaps only absolute power could ever contend with such a catastrophe. But who knows? We're just tiny specks in the grand scheme of things. Now, if you'd like to help, then please give these magic pockets to anyone nearby. Be sure to convince them to take it, regardless of what they say.
It kind of reminds me of Kea, which is weird. The way he speaks. Magic pockets, huh?
I do try to lighten the mood sometimes, but I'm not the best judge of other people's sense of humor.
What's this? So you also believe in the prophecy. Keep it. I won't have any use for it.
What? You mean you don't believe in the prophecy?
No, I believe in the prophecy. But I also believe in another story. The story says that people once lived in the ocean. They were one with the ocean and couldn't live apart from it. But as time wore on, people desired to live on land and developed blood vessels, encapsulating the sea within their bodies. Thus could people set foot on land.
That's an interesting way to put it.
If you ask me, when the water rises and takes us all, it'll be like we're going home.
Oh, we hadn't heard that one before. But people can't live underwater. They'll die. You should probably still take it.
All right, I'll take it. I guess I just feel that being dissolved into the water doesn't necessarily mean death.
That's interesting.
So you're the blonde traveler that everyone's been talking about. My apologies for not recognizing you earlier. Oh, a magic pocket? Seems you really thought of everything. I guess it's better to prepare for the worst and
Why are my ads? Why are ads running constantly on my stream?
Also thank the magician.
It's weird. I have to check that. It just keeps telling me there's an ad break every 2 minutes. Which is very odd. Oh, well, Sino decided he really wanted to dive into the water. Okay.
Huh? I don't want that thing. Way I see it, if the prophecy's true, it's still gonna be a long time before the water can cover everything. Life is all about living in the moment. What use is there in worrying about the future all the time? We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
You should still take it. You never know when it'll come in handy.
Oh, all right, fine. Thanks. It's just that if I start moving, that means I've already given up on the life I have now. I'd really rather not.
Oh, you already handed out all of the magic pockets? That was fast. So, what did people have to say? I bet you heard some, interesting opinions. Yes, but that will change once disaster strikes. I know they'll change their minds, so it's only right to help them prepare.
Is there anything else you need to do before we leave?
Yes, one last thing. I have the magic pockets made by a workshop in the court of Fontaine. Since we're out and about, I was thinking about bringing him some more materials.
So, you want to collect materials? Just tell us what the materials look like and we'll help. Many hands make light work.
Another ad. See? Like, what the heck?
We'll need some Romaritime flowers. I remember seeing them near the waterfront.
I already picked some. Oh no, there's more on this side? Okay. I didn't go on this side.
It seems we have to use Hydro to collect Romaritime flowers.
Well, that's easy. I have Barbara. No, we're gonna collect more because I can. And I'm pretty sure I need them. Anything over here? No. Usually does run funny on the concrete.
You made quick work of that. I can tell you're an experienced traveler. I've also finished collecting a few here. Maybe next time you'll feel like helping too, Lynette.
No way. I'm in power-saving mode today. Otherwise, I fear I may not have any energy left for the performance at the Opera House.
Fine. Though the performance is still a long way off. Now that we're finished here, we should get ready to head back to the court of Fontaine.
So, we're going to the court of Fontaine before we head to the Opera House? Good. Paimon wants a tour of Fontaine's largest city and try...
Wait, shh. Have you noticed that person over there? The young girl.
Huh? What's wrong with her? Paimon didn't notice anything.
She's obviously a thief. Magicians and thieves practice similar methods. We divert attention, and a distracted audience is one that won't discover what you're really doing. Watch her movements carefully.
Oh, he's right!
Shh, keep your voice down. We need to think of a way to catch her, but it seems she's very alert. Perhaps we should split up. You two can ride the lift over there and wait up top. I bet that'll be her escape route if she tries to run. All right, let's go.
I'm gonna talk to these people. Oh god, there's a dog that talks. Woof woof. Woof woof. Okay. That's it. For no reason. Sorry I ran you over. Is there like an outside part of it? There is. No, I guess I'm supposed to take the lift. I love the sound of the barefoot characters. It's so funny. He's so out of place. This is a very long lift. Oh my goodness. Are we almost there? Oh, look. Interesting. What? Hmm?
Just what will we come across this time?
Hmm. Oh, there it is. Wow, I didn't even finish that? Oh, because I didn't finish the stories. Anyway. Are you good?
Me?
Yeah.
Present.
All of a sudden you were like, ha ha ha, and then you left.
Yep, I'm watching a video clip. It's actually kind of cute. It's from the event.
Hmm.
Way to go, Paimon.
I'm hoping to take part in it. We shall see.
This is the spot where Linny wanted us to wait. Oh, look! Isn't that her?
Veronica! Why?
Oh, she ran away.
Did she notice us? She started running the other direction. What should we do? Should we chase her?
Oh, poor Yomi.
You're right. She might also be trying to lure us away. Nothing's happened for a while now. Paimon wonders if Linny caught the thief. Yeah, let's...
We'll go look for Lenny.
Are you sure that's all she took? You should check to make sure you're not missing anything else.
No, that was all. Oh, I can't thank you enough. I didn't notice a thing earlier. Anyway, I should be going now. Thanks again.
There's a big blobby tree in the distance.
That's right. Pity I wasn't able to catch her. She distracted me by dropping the thing she stole on the ground. By the time I looked back, she was already gone.
Oh darn, she dropped things that she stole. At least she dropped them.
I saw the general direction she went, but Lenny twisted his ankle, and I needed to make sure he was okay.
Oh, did you get hurt, Lenny?
I'll be alright. It's just a twisted ankle, that's all. In fact, it's feeling better already.
If you want to play at being a hero, at least try not to get hurt doing it. Imagine what would happen if you managed to derail our performance as a result.
You're right, you're right. Sorry, Lynette. I have to admit that the thief was even more skilled than I had anticipated. But at least we were able to get the stolen items back, so it wasn't a complete failure.
This is not as exciting.
What a slippery little thief. Guess things turned out all right in the end, though. Lenny's initiative paid off.
All right, let's put this little detour behind us. We should go to the court of Fontaine now.
Okay, but I'm gonna also like walk around and talk to people too, because I like to do that. And climb around on stuff too. Oh, I guess not. I don't want to go on there yet. I'm not done.
So, we ride this thing to go into the city? What an ingenious way to get around. People in Fontaine really know how to use water.
This is an aquabus. It allows people to travel between several key locations around Fontaine. It's pretty convenient, but the ride can become a little dull after a while. The scenery is always the same. That's why it's better to travel with friends.
So you mean it's still boring even when I'm riding with you?
Wow, Lynette, that was
that's not what I meant.
That was harsh.
It's just that, well, you don't really talk that much. Besides, it doesn't really feel like a real trip when it's just the two of us. It's the same as being at home.
Whatever.
Wow, she's harsh.
Guess that's what it's like to be an older brother.
Mm-hmm.
It's about time for us to leave. Let's get on board.
No, I'm gonna talk to people. Let's not do it. Don't do it. No. Don't make me! Who's that? God damn it.
Oh, excuse me. Aren't you the great magician Lenny and his assistant Lynette?
Hello. I don't believe we've...
Another playable character.
I'm Charlotte, a reporter for the
Charlotte.
Steambird.
Nice to meet you. From the Steambird, huh? We've often relied on your paper to promote our performances.
It's an honor to meet you.
Wait, could that be the legendary traveler who's been making headline after headline in their daily
Yeah.
Amazing. You recognized everybody almost immediately.
I wouldn't be much of a reporter if I didn't know who's who, would I? Wow, today must be my day. Who knew I would end up on the same boat as so many VIPs? Could my vision finally be showing me some favor?
So, Charlotte, what do you usually report on?
Well, when there isn't any breaking news, I mainly cover the trials at the Opera House. You can still manage to keep readers' attention as long as you tell things from a clever enough angle, even if it's the same old topics. For example, reporting on how a scammer once deceived vulnerable girls.
I like how she has like an eyeglass, but there's no glass.
A criminal was once so poor that they ate a single piece of bread for 5 days. That's fine and all, but what I'm really after is exclusive, sensational news pieces that could shake the country. These smaller stories are a waste of my talents. Oh, I just remembered. I've been following a case lately. Well, a series of cases, actually.
You mean the serial disappearances of young women case?
That's right! These stories are the talk of the town right now, and it's probably the most mysterious case we've ever seen.
If I'm the first with a draft ready to publish when the case is finally cracked, and it's the headline story in the Steambird, oh, when that happens, I bet all the other reporters will shed tears of envy. I've already gathered all kinds of materials. I just can't wait for the truth to be revealed.
So, what is the serial disappearances of young women case? You mean the culprit hasn't been found?
Obviously.
That's right. The first missing girl case happened almost 20 years ago. And ever since, after a period of time, another girl disappears. What the cases have in common is that the girls are all of a similar age, and that they've all vanished without a trace. But the scariest part is that to this day, none of the girls have ever been found. Many suspects have been arrested over the years in connection with this case, but shortly after each arrest, another disappearance would always happen. Yes, it's possible. But either way, I believe that every case has some precise truth behind it, waiting to be exposed.
Yes, I agree. And at the very least, the family of those missing girls deserves some sort of explanation. I just imagined for a second what I would do if Lynette were to suddenly disappear. I'd pay any price to get her back, and then find a way to track down the culprit.
Please don't imagine that, Lenny.
I like Lynette a lot, actually.
Yeah, she's fun.
She's very sarcastic. Very cat-like. Which makes sense, because, you know, what her character's based off of. I didn't want to go this far. I know they have to do that, but... It's very pretty, though. But still like Sumeru more. It's more pretty, in my opinion. Because there's, like, no trees. Just grass. Lots of grass. And it's also extremely symmetrical.
What? Fontaine?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, everything has, like, a symmetrical feeling to it.
Life should be full of pleasant little surprises like this.
Yeah, us as well. The ride went by too quickly.
Ah, I have an interview to get to. I should get going before I'm late.
Okay, I'm in hopes we can chat again soon, Charlotte. See ya!
Bye now. Oh, be sure to stop by and see me at the Steambird when you have time.
What a tough job. Always running around and interviewing everyone. Well, where should we go now?
I feel like that's what we do.
If you don't mind, how about we stop by my home first? Besides, I still have all the materials we collected.
Sure, we wouldn't mind at all. This city is so huge, Paimon wouldn't know where to start anyway.
Okay, so now we're going to Linny's house. Alright. Okay, well, it looks like we are not walking there ourselves. There's the fountain that I have to feed. I have to admit the Traveler kind of fits in, though.
Yeah, Cyano's a little out of place there.
That's why I'm gonna keep him there. It's hilarious.
Like desert clothes. And
He's barefoot. His feet make noise when he runs.
Just slap, 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 slap.
Love it. It's hilarious. He's really out of place. Let's see if I can just talk to people. I like talking to people. I hate that I can't talk to people.
There are people you can talk to there, actually, quite a bit. The town is actually pretty big.
Well, they usually give you, like, stuff, too.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well. Let's appease Linny for now, and then I can start exploring after that. I bet it's up here. Yes, it is.
This is our current abode. Ah, Fremine, you're home. Where did everyone else go? I have some new friends that I would like to introduce.
I like Freminette.
They all just went out a moment ago.
Oh god, his voice sounds very boring.
I see. Everyone is getting busier now that Father will be returning soon. I suppose that can't be helped. Allow me to introduce you to my little brother, Fremine. He is a phenomenal diver.
Hello.
Nice to meet you! Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler! Oh, you sound very proud to have a diver as a brother, Linny.
Linny, could you come here for a moment?
Uh-oh.
What is it, Fremine? Do you have something to tell me?
He doesn't look very happy.
Okay, I see.
Is everything all right?
Oh, it's nothing. We were just discussing a little housework. Sorry for the interruption. Oh, before I forget, the Traveler and I collected more materials to make magic pockets. Were you able to get any, Fremine?
Yes, I went diving and gathered lots of materials. I was about to give them to you.
That's our Fremine, always quick with the underwater work. All right, I'll take these to the workshop.
Okay, Fremine's voice is very different.
Looks like rain.
Oh, you're right. But wasn't it clear and sunny just a moment ago?
What?
Fontaine's weather sure is weird.
You're being yelled at.
I'm afraid that's just how it is here. It often rains on days where there are
Was
trials
that
being
Audie?
held in the Opera House, but don't worry, it'll clear up soon enough.
He's the one with the noisiest voice out of my kitties.
What's
They
wrong,
still
Fremine?
have baby voices.
There's a legend about the rain that I tend to believe. It's said that a dragon of water once resided in Fontaine. Though we don't know where the dragon went, every time it weeps, the skies will cloud up and pour out rain.
Is that who Neuvillette is?
When I was a child, my mother told me that if I wanted to go outside and play, I should yell toward the sky at the top of my lungs. Hydro Dragon! Hydro Dragon! Don't cry!
If it's an elemental dragon, then having the power to make it rain wouldn't be very unusual. Let Paimon try something. Hydro Dragon, don't cry!
Doesn't seem to be of any use. It is just a legend after all.
You know, you might be a more popular magician if you understood the concept of romanticism. Or could at least play along.
Sorry, it might be because we've never met the Hydro Dragon. Perhaps it can't be comforted by the words of strangers. It rained for longer than I suspected. Oh, it's already getting late.
Was there something you needed to do, Linny?
Yeah, some preparations for the show at the Opera House. I need to find a way to catch the last aqua bus of the day. On the day of the performance, just ride the aqua bus to the island of Araneus. I'll have Lynette meet you at the fountain in front of the Opera House.
Oh, are you leaving now?
What is it, Fremine? I'm in a hurry. Oh, I get it. You feel nervous delivering the materials for the magic pockets, is that it? Perhaps we could trouble the Traveler to help us take these materials to the Beaumont workshop and deliver them to the owner there? I'm afraid that Fremine can be quite introverted, and the boss there tends to be pretty talkative. Fremine has always been a little afraid of her.
No trouble at all! Don't worry, we're on the case!
Sorry for the inconvenience. I'm quite useless when it comes to such tasks. I'll think of a way to make it up to you.
Oh, no need, no need. This'll be a walk in the park for us.
Thanks again, you two. I really can't deal with that lady.
I know. It really, really does not fit.
No way! I'm not guessing.
Oh, I hate that. Don't do that. Oh, look, recipes. I can buy recipes now. I like to buy all the recipes.
Oh yeah, me too.
You know, poor Sino. It's like the counter comes up to, like, his shoulders. It's a bit awkward. You know what, though? I've also had to deal with that, too. It just feels very weird. Ah, give me something. Thank you. I got another recipe. Uh-oh. Where's the achievement? Oh. Yeah, I'm blind. Old person? No. Oh yeah, I should probably accept all this. There we go. Oh, and you gave me some fish and chips. Oh, I can't talk to you. I can't talk to you either. Oh. Sad. Nothing over here? No chests hidden in the corners? Nope. I bet there's a chest up there. Climb the walls? Nope, no chest up there. Wow. Disappointment.
Potty. Meow. Locked. 4 hours. That means I have to do all this tomorrow. It. Okay.
That was kind of cool. academia students looking at things. This kid's jumping, and Sino's like nodding his head. He's finally stopped. Yeah. That's actually kind of neat.
Alright, I gotta go burn all my resin. I don't know what to do. Artifacts or bosses? Let me see. I have no books, so... I have no books. And I have no weapon leveling material right now. So maybe artifacts.
Hmm.
Echoes of an offering. Did you know that when you're looking at the artifacts now, there's like, you can do recommendations?
What do you mean by recommendation?
Like if you go there to the artifacts and you press left on the D-pad, it shows you recommended sets for the characters now.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I haven't quite noticed that, but it doesn't mean it doesn't really happen. Just maybe I didn't notice it yet.
I just thought that was kind of cool.
Mm-hmm. What did you give me? Some stuff for Farina? I got some books for Farina. Look at that. Farina, where are you? That's another thing. There's this whole story about Farina, and I have none of it. Hmm.
Oh my goodness.
You can give Sino some shoes. I'm worried about his ankle though. That's a pretty bad ankle.
Gilded Dreams. Wanderer's Troop on Tinari.
Mm-hmm. That's another option, yeah. For like DPS.
And then the Traveler doesn't even have like a really good one.
No.
They're just all over the place for the recommendations. So it looks like the recommendations are based off of active players.
Hmm.
So it shows you a percentage of who's kind of equipped with who.
Although I think a lot of people are talking about Thundering Fury for Sino, for example.
Let's let's see. Cyno's is Gilded Dreams is his the most popular, and then a Thundering Fury is the second most popular set that he's equipped with, according to the database here.
How do you access that?
Again, if you go to your characters and then go to their artifacts, it shows along the very bottom right-hand side the recommended sets. Just press over on your D-pad.
I see, I see.
It's cool. It's very helpful. I like that.
Blizzard Strayer, yeah.
Oh, my lands on my stomach is
So Wanderer's Trope. And I'm using Deepwood Memories, but he's actually quite strong with Deepwood Memories. That's hilarious.
Don't have to. That's just what most people are playing with him. And I think I have Deepwood. No, what do I have on Tainari? I have Deepwood Memories on him too.
Not a lot of people are using the Traveler.
No, you can tell.
Bloodstained Chivalry and Pale Flame.
Maiden Beloved. A lot of people are using the Maiden Beloved on Barbara, but I'm using the Ocean Hued.
Wanderer's Trope. Maybe I'll switch that, because I just put that on for no reason. Husk of Opulent Dreams, I did that.
Emblem of Severed Fate.
Noblesse, which I don't have.
Emblem of Severed Fate.
Oh, his is correct.
Blizzard Strayer.
Crimson Witch of Flames. I am missing some of them, though. Do I have any others? I don't think so. What's your recommendation? Crimson Witch of Flames, yeah. Gladiators and Archaic Petroach, I don't have a lot of. Yeah, I got those worked out. Thundering Fury, don't have any. Oh god, I need to do the Noblesse Oblige.
That one's good for Bennett if you ever level Bennett up.
Yeah, I gotta do it
really
for everybody.
Yeah. Crimson Witch of Flames. Noblesse Oblige. Flower of Paradise Lost or Deepwood Memories for you. Bloodstained Chivalry or the Pale Flame. I don't even think I have any of that, really. Okay. Cool. I'm having fun. I think about like half my characters don't actually have artifacts equipped. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 characters have no artifacts whatsoever.
That's okay, most of mine don't either.
Yeah.
That guy did not give me anything. That was mean. Oh!
Huh? Isn't that Charlotte?
And that girl.
Does this get warm?
Who's your friend and what are they chatting about?
It doesn't get warm at all. That's cool.
Be pleased with the cherry on top, Charlotte.
Cool.
Journalist extraordinaire. Please tell me you're joking. I read that a gang of criminals tricked the Gardamex by disguising themselves as blubber beasts. It's true, isn't it?
A blubber beast.
I've invested all my savings into graph adversarial technology and even taken out a sizable bank loan. I'm begging you like the beggiest beggar in
My god, the begging makes my head hurt.
I need you to calm down.
She like hit her head on the floor.
I admire your passion for your research, and I don't mean to dash your hopes for those, big ticket orders. But I'm afraid I'm not joking. The Blubber Beast incident was a short story mailed to us by an anonymous amateur author, written in the style of a true story.
It sounds like they're just discussing a story, but why does this Miss Lapine Pauline seem so distressed?
Yeah, why did she have to bang her head on the concrete?
I actually remember being in a meeting where the
tiles.
editing team was debating the potential risk of misleading the public with this story. They even went to Maison Gardiennage for advice. But to our surprise, they fully supported us printing it. They figured that the false intel would be a great way to dupe potential criminals into wearing ridiculous costumes when breaking the law. In truth, Gardamex are extremely sophisticated in their capabilities. They
As they
can
stand there
identify
twitching.
criminals just as reliably as the best human guards, so a crude disguise isn't gonna get you far. If anything, it'll just make you stand out all the more. Since we ran that story, the Maison Gardiennage has made a slew of arrests, including, one phantom blubber beast, a titanic red-crowned finch, and a specter man. So I knew this story had helped out law enforcement, but this is the first time I'm learning of an innocent citizen being deceived by it, and investing so much mora for nothing.
Uh-oh. She really sounds like she's in pain. Paimon thinks we should just ask Charlotte what's going on. Hey, Charlotte!
Traveler, Paimon, it's you! I was in the area taking some photos for a story when I got to talking to Miss Lapine Pauline about her research.
Lapine Pauline.
She read an article in the Steambird about a criminal who evaded Gardamex detection by disguising themselves as a blubber beast.
What's the
Inspired by
angle
this
there,
story,
people?
She spent a lot of Mora researching counter-criminal image recognition technology. Her aim was to improve Fontaine's public security by developing a device that could enhance Gardamex target recognition capabilities. She was hoping I could write an article to spread awareness about image recognition technology. She even paid me for the article and gave me one of her prototype devices before I could get a word in. But unfortunately, it was just a fictional story, and her efforts and aspirations were all in vain. I tried to let her down gently, but she's finding it all very hard to accept.
This is a new situation for us, too. It's such a pity. It seems like the author was only trying to make the story interesting, and the Maison Gardiennage only had Fontaine's best interest in mind.
Wait, Miss Lapine Pauline, what are you doing?
I'm gonna pick a fight with a Gardamex, head to the Opera at Biclez, and get a one-way ticket to the Fortress of Meropide. That way, I won't have to repay my debts. It's the only way I can afford to keep on living.
Whoa, there's no need to go that far. I mean, come on, look at you. You wouldn't even dent the Gardamex armor. In all likelihood, they'd only hold you up at the Maison Gardiennage for a few days before letting you out, and then you'd still have to repay your debts. Actually, instead of going into the technicalities of that, how much did you actually invest? How bad can it really be?
270,000 mora.
Okay, well, escaping to the Fortress of Meropide over a sum like that seems like a last resort. Surely there must be other options.
Not anymore. I used to be an equipment supplier to the Fontaine Research Institute before that blew to pieces, and now I'm just a small-time engineer. I scraped together some savings over the past few years, but I put every last mora into this project, and now I'm left with nothing. It's not just my savings that are gone. It's my whole future as a graph adversarial technology specialist and my dreams of becoming a billionaire one day. My life is over.
Don't despair, Miss Lapine Pauline.
Oh my god.
I know a way for you to turn this around. This prototype you've given me, the camera lens for image recognition sample collection. It's really quite something. You said you designed it specifically for high-fidelity image capture and analysis, yes? The rapid focal length adjustment is a very useful function in its own right. It's sure to make many journalists' jobs much easier. In fact, I'd say it has the potential to revolutionize Fontaine's news media. So your research efforts thus far are by no means in vain. The technology you've developed may have many applications that you've never even considered.
Really?
Absolutely. I've been working as a journalist for the Steambird for a long time now. No one understands the issues we journalists face on a day-to-day basis better than me. So keep calm, take heart, and start thinking about mass production. In the meantime, I'll show your invention to all my colleagues to drum up interest in your product.
I can't believe it! If this is true, then I can look into setting up a whole camera lens development pipeline. My big-ticket orders and billionaire aspirations are still in the cards. Maybe I should consider taking out another loan. That way, I can rapidly improve the lens production process, be the first
don't
to
take out
market,
another
and
loan.
prepare to battle for dominance in the camera industry.
Come on, stop daydreaming about your pipelines for a minute. Just take it one step at a time and see how it goes. There's no sense in putting all your eggs in one basket before things are even off the ground.
And I can probably speak to some people I know and license my image
She's not
recognition
listening.
device to a workshop to raise some funds. I can't believe I didn't think of this sooner. There's no time to lose. I need to get to work. Early bird gets the worm.
Can you believe her? She just ran off.
The sun just came up too.
Paimon's pretty sure our advice went in one ear and out the other.
It's understandable. When inspiration and passion strike at the same time, it's all too easy to throw yourself headfirst into your work and forget about everyone around you. A lot of journalists are the same way when they're first starting out. But don't you worry. I'm gonna write an article on all this, and I'll be checking in on her regularly. Her research has the potential to benefit the entire journalistic community. I'll give her plenty of input to stop her from going down any rabbit holes, and make sure mass production of her lens can begin as soon as possible.
It's reassuring to know that you'll be looking out for her, Charlotte.
Actually, you know what? Why don't you two take this prototype lens?
I knew that was
Sure,
coming.
you'll have plenty of chances to use it on your travels. It takes the right person to get the most out of a new technology. In your hands, it's sure to capture some amazing sights.
Thanks a lot, Charlotte. What a nice surprise. We were just curious about what you guys were talking about. Totally didn't expect to get a free gift out of it.
You're welcome. I got something out of this too. The beginnings of a very interesting news story. The boundaries between real news reports and news-like fiction must not be blurred, even when there's a compelling justification for doing so. Yes, that's how I'll phrase it to the editors when I give them my feedback. Let's hope we don't mislead any more well-meaning citizens in the future.
Well, that was interesting. Look, a dark alleyway. With nothing in it. Wow, this place has really got nothing in it. Let's try the other side. There's an Oculus somewhere. Probably up high. This place is so weird. Oh no, the Northland Bank now made a connection. I know who this is. Who's gonna show up. That's familiar.
An end to
Okay, but at least talk to me. Golden birds shedding. Huh. Oh, music. Yeah, I can't see Sino doing poetry. Unless that's a chest, it's not. No chest back here. Sino's kind of like a hooligan. He's like jumping on top of things. Look, it's Catherine, but I don't want to talk to her yet because if I talk to her, I guess suddenly get a mission and stuff. Hmm. No chests in the city? Maybe they don't appear until later. I'm not sure. I'm just gonna take a peek back here. Nothing here. It really doesn't fit in. Yeah, I don't know what's with all the grass. Okay.
Hello? Is there anyone here?
Oh, hello there. New customers? Looking to buy, or do you need something made? Or perhaps you're just looking for a chat with me.
Oh no, we're just here to deliver some materials. Here they are. They're for making... what were they called again?
Ah, these must be for magic pockets. I could tell right away. I've already made several orders worth now. No need. They've already prepaid several batches worth. When they told me what they'd be using them for, I even offered them a discount. But they insisted on paying the full amount, saying that I had a business to run. It seems both their hearts and their pockets are made of gold.
Whoa. So, is Linny actually loaded?
I can't say for sure, but who knows? Maybe there's good money to be made being a magician in Fontaine.
Hey! Is this machine what you use to make stuff here? It looks really advanced.
Why use your hands when a machine can do the work? It would be a waste not to use the latest technology, and wasting is a kind of crime.
But where does a big machine like that get its power from?
Well, it's a little complicated. I'm not sure I can put it in layman's terms for you. But basically, everything we usually use here in the city is powered by indemnitium. It's a type of energy that's produced from trials.
Huh? How can trials produce energy?
Well, I'm not completely sure of all the details myself, but basically, when a trial is in session, the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale harvests people's belief in justice and converts it into energy to be used all around Fontaine.
Wow, she said it very well.
That's what its other function is? Paimon heard that the Oratrice was created by the Archon to make judgments. But Paimon still doesn't get it. How could something unreliable like people's beliefs be turned into a stable power source for these machines? take the energy created by belief and turn it into power for all of Fontaine, right?
Isn't
Even
that
though
what
I've
he
never
was
heard
just
anyone
said?
really put it that way before, it sounds like it makes sense. Besides indemnitium, we have another type of energy called pneumosia. It isn't produced by the power of the Archon, but it is unstable by nature. Even now, it still cannot be widely used by civilians.
I thought I'd find you hard at work, but here you are chatting the day away. Since you're already talking, I'm sure you wouldn't mind a few words with me.
You again? Didn't I already promise you that I'd have the more I owe to Conferee of Cabriere by next month? Why are you hounding me now?
Yeah, but how do we know that you won't go running off by the end of this month? I want 50% today. Wait, no? 70%.
You can't just decide that randomly.
You...
Seems business isn't so great for the workshop. We've already finished our job and delivered the materials. Maybe now's a good time to leave?
Hey, hold on. Before you go around
Oh,
trying to
look,
flip
it's
tables,
Child.
Why don't you settle your own debts first? If Conferee of Cabriere wants to poach clients from Northland Bank, that's fine. But I'm afraid you still owe the bank a hefty sum of mora. So why don't we work things out between us first, before you get back to your little conversation here?
You're from Northland Bank.
I knew he was here.
Pay everything we owe next month. Why are you hounding me now?
Traveler, Paimon! I didn't think I'd run into you here in Fontaine. What are the chances?
Wait, don't we know he's a bad guy?
What are you doing here in Fontaine? You didn't want to stay in Snezhnaya?
I'm confused. But how do we not know this? Yeah.
Child's not a bad guy.
Yes,
He's
he
on
is.
nobody's side, really.
We fought him.
Yeah, but now you guys are kind of like weird comrades.
I'm so confused about that.
No harm, no foul. That's what they say.
Long story short,
Well, we harmed
I've only
him.
been in Fontaine for some time now, and honestly,
Yes,
things
we've
have been
beaten up
pretty
Child
boring.
plenty of times.
But it seems that
You can
fate
even
brought
call
our
it
paths
child
together today.
abuse.
Not only will I have some
Oh,
good friends here
burn.
now, but ones who always seem to find trouble.
It's true.
Either way you look at it, it seems things are going to get a lot more interesting now.
Pretty sure we'd want to avoid anything that you'd find interesting. Besides, our trip here has gone pretty well so far. Right, Traveler?
Hey, you, Northland Bank boy. Aren't you forgetting something?
No.
Don't interrupt. It's not often I run into the Traveler like this. Why don't you wait for me over there for a while?
You kidding? Aren't you the one looking for us? You really expect us to sit and twiddle our thumbs while you catch up with your friends? Listen
Yes.
to me, boy. If you want your mora, fine. Why don't you come?
Like, my mom's like, yeah, no.
Hey, I just said not to interrupt. Oh, by the way, Traveler, the last time I took Tonya and Tusser ice fishing, Tusser said,
Hey, that's way over the line. All right, boys, let's see who has to
He
pay
started
up
talking
now.
about his brother.
Can you at least let me finish one sentence? Fine. Though the bank told me not to get rough with our clients. You're the ones who started it. This is an act of self-defense. You two will have to be my witnesses, okay?
I'm sure this won't take long.
No time to lose. Ha!
Oh, I lost beam.
Hmm? You lost BMO?
Yeah, I keep getting network errors.
Oh, I haven't heard BMO at all.
I know. Well, neither have I. Just network error.
Who's next?
Every 5 minutes for him.
You can run, but you can't hide.
Sino.
What's your deal, Brad? How are you so strong if you're just a staffer from Snezhnaya's Northland Bank? Wait, don't tell me you're...
Oh yeah, he is.
Oh, now you notice. It's a little late, don't you think? Just make sure you understand that you don't mess with Northland Bank. Got it?
Hmm?
Huh?
She turned off his ability. He doesn't need... That was like the weirdest animation ever.
That was weird. I'm not sure. It's as if I suddenly lost control of my hydro powers when I needed them. Maybe there's something wrong with my vision?
Strange. How could that happen? First time Paimon's ever heard of someone losing control of their vision.
It happens all the time when I close my eyes.
Never mind. It doesn't matter. If I want to stay sharp, I shouldn't be relying too much on my vision anyway. Besides, I always have my delusion in case I need it.
So what are you doing in Fontaine, child? I don't see its work for Northland Bank.
Well, I guess it's because I've been in a bad mood lately.
Wow, he's in a bad mood, but he's smiling, so...
Wait, since when do you feel down about anything?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I still have a lot to learn about myself. But recently, there seems to be some sort of restless power stirring inside of me. And I don't know why, but every now and then I feel like I'm in a terrible mood.
It's called being a teenager.
Maybe you losing control of your vision just now is connected with that power you're feeling inside.
That is a possibility. I can't remember if I ever mentioned it before, but when I was 14, I fell into some unknown abyss. It was during that time I learned nearly all of my abilities. The one who took me under her wing and taught me was named Skirk. She was always quiet and very mysterious. Nobody knew where she came from or what she had been through, and she was always very strict when teaching me combat techniques. One time, I asked her why she was willing to take me on as an apprentice. From what I could make of her answer, it was because I had awakened it, and traces of it remained on me. She said that all my combat training would be useful in the future.
But what is it? What did you awaken?
She never explained that, but my guess is that it's related to a dream I saw when I had just fallen into that abyss. In my dream, I was in the deepest depths of the sea, and the boundless seabed was all around me. But in front of me appeared a whale that was so massive, I felt like I couldn't breathe.
A whale? Oh, that sounds familiar! When we fought against you before, you summoned a huge whale that seemed to leap at us. Is that the one?
That's just an abstract form of a whale that I create using my elemental powers. It takes that shape because the scene I dreamt of the whale has always been stuck in my mind. I'll never forget it.
So you used the whale as inspiration for one of your moves? Huh. Seems a little twisted to Paimon. So why don't you just go ask your master? Maybe she knows the answer.
Skirk is missing.
You make it sound so easy. Ever since the incident I experienced there, I've never stopped searching for Master Skirk and that unknown abyss. But it's been years now, and I've still found nothing. There isn't even a trace of the place where I remember falling into the abyss.
Oh, it sounds like some kind of ghost story.
Yeah, I'm out of leads at this point, but there's nothing more I can do. It seems that strange encounters in this world tend to be elusive like that. Oh, seems the time really flies when I'm talking with you. I just remembered I have somewhere else I need to be, so I should get going.
What? More work for the Northland Bank?
No, it's more of a personal appointment. Lately, I've been sparring with some of Fontaine's official champion duelists whenever I'm feeling bored.
Official champion duelists? You mean it's their job to duel?
Yep, in Fontaine, before a criminal goes to court, they're given one chance to defend their honor by requesting a duel with an official champion duelist. The champion duelists are all-powerful fighters selected from among the nation's best, and the duel itself is a no-holds-barred fight with no specified stopping point. So engaging in such a duel is regarded as a symbol of defending your honor. If a criminal manages to win the duel, they'll be acquitted, but if they lose, they'll have no choice but to stand trial. And the worst case scenario is that you're simply killed in the duel. Though it's rumored that Fontaine has a death penalty, from what I can tell, no one has ever been officially sentenced to death. So really, the only people who opt to duel are those who have suffered a grave injustice in being accused, or those who greatly value their honor. Otherwise, why gamble with your life?
So, do many people actually get out of their trials by winning the duel?
Apparently, it's exceedingly rare for anyone to actually win. Fontaine probably enacted this system as a way to show that the nation respects the honor of its citizens. Besides, none of the champion duelists are to be trifled with, which is exactly why I was itching to face them as soon as I got to Fontaine. Apparently, the one I'm meeting today, Clorinde, is the strongest of the champion duelists. I had been asking her for some time before she finally agreed to face me today.
Well, that's child for ya. Paimon feels like we heard that name somewhere before.
Oh, before I forget, I want you to have this.
Huh? Your vision? You're seriously just giving it away?
I'm just worried that it could become uncontrollable again. I'd be pretty upset if it got in the way of my duel, so I think I'll be better off without it for now. Besides, I just need you to hold on to it for a short while. I'll come retrieve it when I have some time later.
Wow.
Paimon knows what you're up to. You just want an excuse to come talk to us again, don't you?
Yeah.
Whatever gave you that idea? I'll be in touch later.
Child is weird. I just feel like I'm missing something.
That sneaky guy. He said he's been feeling down lately, but he seemed the same as ever to Paimon. Well, seems we don't have much to do for now. We might as well walk around and see the city before Lenny's performance. Wow! Who could have seen that coming? The reporter who was barely around for most of the story was the murderer all along! Sorry. Paimon was just surprised, that's all. Whew. Paimon never saw that twist coming. The whodunits here in Fontaine are a lot different than the light novels you see from Yai Publishing House. Both have their merits, but Paimon thinks this style of novels are more, well, novel. It's so exciting to reach the moment when the mystery is uncovered, especially in the one Paimon was just reading. You should buy a copy and read it too. Oh, sorry about that. Paimon will be more careful next time. Hey, shouldn't we be heading to the Opera House to see Lenny's performance soon? It's almost time for the show to start, so we should get going. Lenny said that the Opera House is on Aeneas, so let's go ride the Aqua Bus.
Yeah, I can buy books. When you have so much more. Maybe BMO fell asleep.
No.
Oh, okay. We just haven't heard you for a while. Everything okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Playing Fortnite.
Oh, okay. I'm not big into Fontaine, I'm thinking. I feel like this is going to be a place I'm going to blast through. Not spend nearly as much time. Who are you? That's a unique character. Oh, look, it's Savior.
Oh,
Seriously? But, Mr. Morris, I don't understand, sir. How could you only be telling me this now?
That's the event that's running right now.
I just walked right into him.
I'm afraid that there's nothing really I can do. I'm really
That's
facing
okay, I'll just do it.
My hands are but what about
Yeah,
my film?
it's a fairly short one. And
Well,
most of the pieces
I'm afraid
are
you have
all
to come
out
up with
already.
something on your own. Take it from me. Sometimes you just have to let things go. Same goes for this film festival.
Aww.
Oh.
No, dramatic. So drama. Xavier. Savior.
Oh, why, if
I
it
just
isn't
want to
the
say it
dear
that way.
Traveler and Paimon. I really didn't expect to bump into you here at this time. Well, I was doing just fine until I received some terrible news just now. The investor I was working with for my upcoming film has fallen upon some hard times and is no longer able to provide the promised amount of funds.
Can't you just find a different investor?
Unfortunately, that's not how it works. We had signed an agreement specific to the Fontaine Film Festival, stipulating that I cannot work with any other investors until the festival is finished.
Well, if you back out, that's your own fault.
Film festival? What's that?
Oh, is this your first time participating in Fontaine's Fontinalia Film Festival? Then allow me to fill you in. The Fontinalia Festival was established to commemorate the legendary Loch Knights, who went on a quest to search for the Oceanids, and eventually welcomed the Hydro Arconageria. The holiday is deeply connected to the founding of Fontaine, as well as its unique laws and trials. It's one of the most important festivals for this nation.
But what's with that weird expression on your face? It's like you're trying really hard to remember something.
I was just trying to recall the exact description from the books, in order to avoid any unnecessary arguments over semantics. I usually try to recite things straight from the source.
Well, either way, Paimon thinks she gets it now. It's just like the Windbloom Festival in Mondstadt, and the Lantern Rite in Lille.
Yes, those are festivals of a similar variety. Who doesn't like a good festival? And just like those of other nations, Fontaine will hold a plethora of events around this time each year.
Unfortunately, these things are going to keep happening there.
To commemorate the Loch Knights, people will imitate them by putting on special costumes, raising golden cups,
yeah,
and going
that I can
door
see.
to door asking for pure water.
And I've already notified administration. This is when one particular one passes. I'll be taking a couple of days off.
But a few years ago, Lady Farina started to find the whole idea a little drab, and so decided to change the part about pure water to sweets.
There's probably going to be a few of you.
That really doesn't surprise Paimon at all.
The whole thing seems more akin to a carnival now, and it's quite popular among the kids. Every year, you can hear a bunch of them saying, "Trial or treat."
Oh my god.
Oh, that sounds pretty fun. But
Trial or
how does that
treat.
connect back to the film festival you mentioned?
Ah, yes, it appears I've strayed off topic. I just got too excited after seeing you. Let me get back to the point. The Fontinalia Film Festival is an event proposed by the Fontaine Film Association this year. Now that film technology has matured as a medium, it's the perfect time to introduce more people to the art form. During this time, people may submit films to be evaluated, and the entry with the highest score will be given the Farina Award by the association.
The what award?
Farina, Dai.
The Farina Award. You know, after the Hydro Archon. They coined it while Lady Farina was still in power, but even though things have changed, no one has made any motion to update the name. Perhaps everyone still thinks of it as a pretty appropriate name. Even though she isn't the Hydro Archon any longer, Lady Farina is still Fontaine's superstar.
Wow, that was
Anyone
just
with eyes
a
can see the way she
spoiler.
shines on the stage.
She's no longer the Hydro Archon suddenly.
Oh,
who would've
yeah.
guessed there'd be an issue
Warning,
with the
there's
funding?
spoilers in that one.
How will I ever
Even
explain
I
okay.
haven't
this to Miss
finished the main
Chiori?
quest in
Not
there.
to say all
and
the other actors
when
have
I
traveled
found that,
all
I'm
the
like,
way
oh
here
no.
from Inazuma.
Oh no.
Chiori?
I kind of knew, though.
Sounds familiar. Where have we heard that name before?
Yes, that's her. I asked her to oversee the event's art direction, including the design of the actors' costumes and appearances.
Oh, Paimon remembers now. Navia said that her clothes were designed by Chiori, and Kirara's outfit too.
How to describe her?
Paimon, how do you know
she tends to
Kirara?
be pretty direct and can be very forceful when it comes to dealing with people. The fashion world in Fontaine has
met
dubbed
them in
her
a
the
previous quest.
Thundering Seamstress.
Did I?
That
Her
maybe you
remarkable
might
designs have
missed
led
it, though,
many
'cause I think it
Fontainians
was-
to become very interested in Inazuma. Anyway, Chiori is acquainted with all the actors I've invited from Inazuma. Without her help, I don't think I would have been able to get such an international cast for the film. She really is a kind soul.
Who are the actors from Inazuma? Do we know them?
Why don't the two of you accompany me to the Aquabus station to welcome them? Judging from the time, the Aquabus should be arriving shortly. Chiori will be waiting to meet me there as well.
Okay, well, I might as well start this.
Yep.
Oh. At least I can take part in the quests and stuff. Alright.
Oh, I changed up Nilla and Sassy's food, and they're not too happy.
Nah, cats don't like that.
AI, I don't know what you did to that drawing, but that was not what I was expecting, but okay.
Good or bad?
Well, I had my friend June, she got her, one of her aunts got her another pet because her puppy died. And it's a little kitty cat. And so I put it in through this AI filter and I typed manga. That's all I did. It turned the cat into a girl cat.
Oh, Jesus. Of course.
Yep. Yep.
I have to talk to all of these, but the events are like in areas I haven't opened yet. So I have to go open them.
There you go, Megan. Sent you the video of what it did.
What? Why?
I don't know.
That's why.
Did you send this to me?
You want to see it?
No. Why? I don't get it.
It's not bad. It's not bad. It just
it's not like there's
sense.
nothing inappropriate. It's just why.
It's
I typed
fine.
manga, and that's what it did. Just one word, manga, and that's what it did.
That's not even manga. That's like CGI.
So I'm gonna send it to June, and I'll let you guys know what she says.
She'll be like, what the heck?
Yeah.
It just added an extra face for no reason with ears. Okay, I'm just trying to get through all the text because whatever. They're just talking about how they need people to do stuff. Blah, blah, blah. Let's see, where is it? Over there. Okay, well, I'm not over there yet, so... Or have I been over there? Oh, the teleport point is there. That's odd. Oh, look, I'm right there. What the hell?
Alright, AI, let's try this again. Second picture. Anime.
Mm-hmm.
What it does.
Okay, and 1,000 pace introduction, da 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 da. You will use special optical lenses to aim and shoot opponents. Press the aim button to start aiming. Aim at your targets and press the shoot button. Well, that's helpful. It's limited. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Oh my god, she's back.
Oh, dear lord. That is quite the, Oh, okay. Well, that was easy.
What did it do to the cat? Oh my god, it has no ears.
Headshot. Headshot. Ooh.
I'm watching her live. Headshot. Headshot. Headshot.
Yeah, except for the big guy. I can't really do anything with the big guys. Ah! I have to figure out how this gun works, too. Oh, you sneaky bugger. Nah. Where's the big guy again? Oh, he's hiding. The scene has changed? Oh, yeah. They don't even know what's going on. They're just dancing away. Anyone else? I don't see anyone else. Where is the bad guy? Oh, he's sleeping.
What?
Yeah.
Bang.
But it just throws in a random chick?
Oh, there's another one
and,
over here.
Turns the cat into like a weird sweater shoulder blanket thing?
I don't know. It has an eye but no ears. It looks like a dog, but it's a cat.
Did it?
It looks like a frickin' part of her clothing though, like a frickin' weird, you know, one of those weird printed jackets they have out there with like weird images imposed on them. That's what it looks like. Oh god, that's weird. I can't. I just can't. They're butchering that poor cat. Like that's just illegal.
What am I shooting at? Observe the surroundings and aim for foes. Oh, yes.
Yeah, you just keep dropping the ball, buddy.
It's not really a headshot. Where's the other guy? There he is. I'm going as fast as this thing lets me go. Which isn't very fast.
boom booms.
I'm good at it. Hmm.
Yeah, you gotta kill everything before they get to that.
Kind of. I don't see anything else there, though. I blew that up for no reason. Sometimes you can't really do anything about it, though, because you're limited to, like, how quickly the thing shoots. Like that. Ow.
What?
Oh, it just wouldn't let me shoot him.
Oh. Yes, Oreo. I know what time it is. Let me get a shower after gaming anyway.
Okay, what happened here? What did I get? What?
There. Done.
Aww.
Next one. That was easy. I don't know what that is. Just blows up the bad guys all the time. Shot in the mouse. Well, there's nothing there for me to blow up. Dude just stands there. What else is there? Just this thing? Ow. Mm-hmm. Oh, that didn't really work out, did it? There, done. I'm really good at the shooting stuff. Oh, I can't do this one? 3 hours, damn it. Alright, shooting stuff done. Look at all the Prima gems I'm getting. And books.
I used mine all.
Okay. Trick shots. Defeat opponents that endlessly appear within a limited time. Okay. Defeating enemies during the challenge will accumulate progress. Okay. Ayako? Where's Barbara? Try that.
There is no escape. Take flight.
Whirling snow. Kamisato art. Sumetsu.
Oh, this is easy. for this.
Unthinkable.
Yeah, it's unthinkable, but it's not the worst.
My apologies.
Don't apologize, Ayaka.
Illusion shattered.
Even better when I have electricity with me.
Embrace the ice. Take flight. Whirling snow. There is no escape.
I forgot to use the camera.
My apologies. Whoopsies.
Mm-hmm.
Illusion shattered. Torn to oblivion.
It's okay, I've got like 2,000 points though. Let's see. Try again. I didn't get gold on it. For 12 seconds after using, unleash a hydro shockwave every 4 seconds. So Barbara.
Whirling snow. Let the show begin. Oh. Come on, we can do it. Sakura swirl. Take flight. Shine down. Kamisato art. Sumetsu. My apologies. Go, Barb. Let's dance. Whirling snow. Embrace the ice. Take flight. Kamisato art. Sumetsu. My apologies. I'll protect us.
Did I do it? Did I do it? Did I do it? It's still giving me silver. What the heck am I doing wrong?
You need 4,000, I think, to get the gold.
I hate these ones. I really do.
I know. But you get the Primo gems, so I mean, it's not like you need to go the first
Illusion shattered. Let the show begin.
No, but it's kind of like an annoyance to me.
Sakura swirl. Whirling snow.
Although I just did like 1,000 just now.
Take flight. Kamisato art. Sumetsu.
apologizing. Sometimes I can do them and sometimes I can't. Because I also run out of enemies. I don't know where this fly came from, but I'm annoyed about it. I'm at 3,000, but I have 37 seconds? I don't know. $3,000.
My apologies.
500.
Sakura swirl.
God, stupid button.
Take flight.
Not a fan. No. Okay, well, I can't do it because I have issues that won't let me do it. I'll have to stick with, what am I dealing with? He takes down drakes easily. This is the weirdest mix. No. No. Can we... I want you, and I'm gonna keep Barbara. Okay. Yeah, my arm won't let me do it.
And Shroud. Let's nip that in the bud.
The fuse is lit.
Holy fudge buckets. I just read a shit ton of spoilers for a show that I really like.
Here comes the fireworks.
Oh.
Shine down.
Like one of the major characters died.
I'll approve you.
Fuck?
One with the force.
Okay.
Time for a light show. Go the ship down.
Illusion shattered. Yeah, keep up. I hear everything.
Fire hazard. Yeah. A festive reprise.
And Shroud. I'll uproot you.
There is no escape.
One with the force.
Illusion shattered.
Other Wadi.
I hear everything.
Time for a light show.
Oh, I forgot to do that. I forgot to do the thing. Oh well. I'll try it again. I almost got to 4,000 points with that one. But I forgot about the whole, like, you know, camera thing.
The fuse is lit.
That I'm supposed to be doing.
Go the ship down. There is no escape.
Let's nip that in the bud.
just do this whole thing with Yoimiya.
And Shroud, I'll approve you. Keep up.
Time for a light show. Here come the fireworks.
Illusion shattered. One with the force. Let's nip that in the bud.
It was a cool little maneuver I just did. Yeah, Yoimiya can, like, defeat everything. It's not what I wanted, but...
I'll approve you.
Fire hazard.
Oh yeah, I'm like way past 4,000 points now. There, I hit gold. Ha! I think I'll just go with my team. This is my more or less usual team. I didn't even read it.
Shine down. Inazuma shines eternal.
I think my A might be more stronger.
There is no escape.
Swift and merciful. And Shroud. So, I hear everything.
Now you shall perish. Illusion shattered.
One with the force.
I'm gonna
I'll approve you.
just cut.
There is no escape. Inazuma shines eternal. Illusion shattered.
And Shroud.
Hi.
Let's nip that in the bud.
What's up, sir?
Shine down. Now you shall perish. Illusion shattered.
Can't see? I'll approve you. Yeah, forth my blade. Submit for judgment.
Let's dance.
There is no escape. Inazuma shines eternal.
She just growls. She's like, "Arr!" No, we're not gonna get that many points at the end. No, it's fine. I'm not gonna kill myself for it. Okay, so that was that one. Hmm? That's just weird. How are you finding two of the same characters?
Oh, it's the event. The characters are all out in Storm.
Oh, I see.
They're just hanging out on my map, so I'm like, why not?
Just certain ones, though.
Let's just go take a picture with my peeps. I think you could manage to snag one later with Yoimiya, but I don't have Yoimiya, so I'll leave that one up to you.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm going to the next one. The next event. And then when I'm done these, I'll probably turn off the stream and go to bed. Slash...
Honkai Star?
Nah. I've done a lot of reading for these quests.
I know, right?
Like, I think I'm good for a little bit after this. Oh, why didn't I just teleport to the location? I don't get that. Okay, I'm just gonna go through this really fast because they just talk and talk and talk and talk. Plus my shoulder's bothering me, but at least I have tomorrow, and tomorrow's off now.
Nice.
Because...
Me too, I'm off tomorrow.
Well, they were just like, yeah, we're gonna pick up someone at noon, and I'm like, well, I'm not gonna wait around all day. I got things to do and a life to live. It's my holiday. Right?
Yeah. Tomorrow's my last day of holiday.
Don't you get the weekend as well?
I get Sunday, Monday, I think. Oh wait, what's the date?
That's your normal stuff.
Yeah, that's my normal weekend. Yeah. What's the date? I get the... Oh, well, I get those days. I'd get the 1st off anyways because our store is closed. So again, I'm gonna be working like long weeks because technically I should only be doing 32 hours and 32 hours, but I physically booked the time off this week, and next week I forgot to. But you're supposed to get a stat day in there somewhere, but I'll probably be working the full 30.
Okay, I have to
40, pardon me, 40.
avoid things.
Avoid things.
Okay. I didn't read it, so this will be interesting.
Oh, that one? That's the one that you have to match. You play with other people. I didn't do it yet.
Testers must make use of this characteristic. Okay, so stabilization mecha balls automatically avoid all the testers. Testers must make use of this characteristic to herd as many stabilization mecha balls as they can into their own target areas as short a time as possible. In addition to the stock balls, glitz balls will also spawn. Herd glitz balls into the target area to obtain a higher score. Jump boosters can be found. Okay, I got it.
I was too nervous to do this one because they match you up with random people.
I have no idea what I'm doing, so if... I don't care, I'll run around with Sino. Everyone's running around with different characters, I don't care. Target area, blue zone. Okay. Oh, I think it was waiting for me. I was reading the stuff. I don't care. Oh, of course I got the hard one. Up top, okay. That's my target. Well, those just went right in. No. It's in my zone. Go to me. Go to me. Go to me. Go to me. No! Get out of my way. Fine, I'll just take the one I got. Oh, that one went into mine. I want the big one. No, I don't get the big one. Well.
Time to go.
That's right. Into my zone. I'm fine with that. I can't tell if that's my zone, but I think it is. It is my zone. Okay, good. No, I just helped somebody. Oh well. 33. I'd rather help someone else at this point. Someone's got 46 because of me. There you go. I don't care. Oh wow, I got second place.
Gods. That makes me nervous.
Good deeds.
Annie, you gotta play mine for me. Just green.
I'm
take over,
terrible.
whatever the heck you do. I don't care. Just get it over with so I get the points. I don't care.
I don't even know how I did. No. What? Hold on. What?
No, you were right. You have to go to that one and then just click on that and press triangle.
Huh? Yeah. But I only did one.
To participate. Yeah,
oh, that's
have
it?
to participate. Annie, do mine for me. Tomorrow. You can do it tomorrow. It's too late now, but...
Yeah. Let me just look at this. Oh, I have to get X. Oh, I see. Alright, let's see.
You have to play so many times, I think.
Yeah, you just have to get a certain amount of points.
I think it's accumulative.
Yeah. I have to reach up to 4,000.
Is that how much it is to get the full thing?
Yeah. Someone's entered my world. I'm not that good at this, I'm just doing it.
I hate things like this.
I get the yellow zone. Ether, you're taking your time? There we go.
I hate things like this.
Oh god. Oh, that's the worst one. Yellow zone. Okay, I'm down on the bottom. There's two of us. Yeah, that's right. To my zone. Oh, I'm gonna make it hard! Oh, I can't. No. Hey! Hey! What the hell?
Is that other people playing the game?
Yeah!
Yes.
And the stupid things are going in the wrong direction.
You wanna do mine for me, Bimo? I get unnerved doing shit like that. Playing with other random people.
I'm not winning anymore. I was.
I don't even know what she's doing.
Chasing
you just have to run
things.
after the balls and corral them into your zone.
Yeah. They're just not cooperative.
Notice that.
Because, like, sometimes I'll be chasing them properly, and then the other times, they're like, I'm gonna go to the left, and I'm like, why?
You get more points for the big ones?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've been trying to, like, corral the ones that everybody forgets about. Oh, I won! No, I didn't. I was second. Again. I'll go again. I think it kicks you out every time.
Yes.
Good.
He keeps cutting him off every time. He's like, good deeds. Okay. Thank you. It's not hard. It's just...
It's not hard. I just
weird.
doing that stuff.
Does it mean the same guy again? Ah, nobody's gonna talk to me about it. Just waiting for 2 people to make up their minds. Asa thinks that being Sino is bad luck, but you know what? It doesn't matter. He's fast. Not that it matters. I'm yellow again. I'll probably do some more tomorrow.
Do mine for me.
Oh my god, Aether, push your damn button. There, finally.
Maybe he's on a PS4.
No, I don't think so. I think he's just lazy. He was waiting for the countdown.
I do try to lighten the mood sometimes, but I'm not the best judge of other people's sense of humor.
No, no, no. Ah, no! Fuck off. Sino's having troubles. Yeah, just give somebody theirs. Hey, what? Nobody wanted these ones? I'll just take them. Nobody wants the normal. Oh god, I'm stuck on the frickin' floor. Do 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 do.
I like how at least at the beginning they give you a chance to get at least some points.
Yeah.
The start one, it gives you a whole bunch, right?
Yeah, and I keep giving people points, which is kind of funny.
Well, whatever.
No! Ah, Farina character, what the fuck?
You're stealing your points?
Yeah.
What a butthead.
Well, I'm gonna take all those! I have like 10 of them! They, see, look, they're running away from me, but they're running, like, ahead of me, which is not the way it works. Go into mine. Thank you. Yeah, go into mine. Thank you. Hey, guys. Into mine. Yeah, into mine. Thank you, thank you. I don't know if I won. Did I win? No. 73. That was my fault, by the way. Alright. That is all I can do right now. That's a lot of grinding.
Why? How much do you get in a single round average?
Me? 100 points.
Oh my god, seriously?
Like, I didn't get that much. Oh, maybe I did. Okay. I'm at 3,000.
You're already halfway there.
So maybe I'll do one more. Alright, let's do one more.
Do mine for me tomorrow, Annie.
I could.
Please.
I will.
Please.
I have to control you.
Queen.
You buy me Dairy Queen? I mean, I'll do it for Dairy Queen anyway. I can control you all I want.
Go for it.
Did you hear that, Bimo?
There's nothing wrong with it.
I can't hear a whole lot right now.
Yeah, his game sounds kind of chaotic.
Oh, okay.
Game run is like very loud. Give me a second.
Okay. Well, just for the record, I can control Megan anytime I want.
How and why?
I don't know, but she's buying me Dairy Queen, so I'll do it.
All to do her little project? Or
yeah, I won't turn that down, but I'll do it anyways. She knows that. Oh, these guys are really... Oh, there we go.
At least I know all it takes is Dairy
Queen. Ice cream? Always. Oh, look at that. I picked that one.
All will be placed upon the scales.
Okay, Sino. Blue zone for me. Okay. Look at that. The Farina person's already running around.
Oh,
I ran into a wall.
Why am I getting an ad? I thought I'm subbed to you.
Probably it ran out. It runs out once a month. If you have Prime, just put that on. No, I was trying to cut that off, but I guess not. Yeah, into mine. Into mine. No, 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 no. 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 Fuck you.
Oh, no. I can't see what's going on, so.
It only only have 7 points. Come on. Sino keeps getting stuck on the fountain. Come on, Sino, you're supposed to be fast. No, why? Why do you have more push than me? Really? 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 I'm trying to disturb them, but it's not really working. How do you have 46?
I forget how to sub on here. What the hell?
There's a button.
Oh. There we go. No. No.
God, she has 63! What the fuck? I'm second. Second? I don't know what I am. $1,100. Okay, we'll see if I got it. I'm tired. My eyes are tearing because of this. Let's see, let's see, let's see. It's kind of fun. I need 2 more. Okay, I can do 1 more, and then that'll do it. And then I'll do yours tomorrow for you. When does the event end?
In a while. Let me take a peek here. I think we're still 10 days left. 12 days.
Oh.
12 days.
You've reached the maximum points for Extreme Drive and will not be able to gain any more points from any more challenges. Okay.
What?
Yeah, I got cut off. That sucks.
But how do you get how do you max it out then? Is that just for today or?
No, I think that was it.
So it doesn't give you the option to reach the max?
I guess not.
Well, that's bullshit.
I know, right?
Oh.
I'm just gonna skip through all this because it's just blah 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 blah. It's all about the factory. Haven't seen this. Oh, I see. Blah blah blah. This is another one. Of course. Da da da. Blah blah blah. I have to go to filming locations. Oh boy. Okay, I might save that for later because that's go to like X location. How do I find the other characters that are here?
Like the ones that are just hanging out?
Yeah.
I think you have to progress the quest line for it.
Really? There's a quest
They were
line?
standing well, yeah, there's like the main quest for it. It should be in your quest book. Not there.
No, but I'm getting this because it's there.
Oh yeah.
Oh, here it is.
Yeah, that quest. Eventually they'll be just kind of standing around on the map in certain areas. And
Okay.
there's breaks and you can talk to people.
Okay, so in the interest of preserving my wrist, I'm gonna not do that for now. Yeah, you can buy like materials. I feel like talent material would be more worth my time. And I need a lot of it. I'm not too worried about weapon ascension material.
You'll get if you finish the event, you'll get enough that you'll be able to buy everything.
Yeah, I'm just not gonna do the whole event right now.
Oh yeah, no, I know.
Cause that'll hurt.
Yeah, a lot.
I'm not that strong right now yet. For myself. Me. Farina, where are you? I don't have any story for her at all. I think it's like all in the background. Okay. I had some of this. Yep. Then we had some of this. Is that the only one? Yes. Okay.
But it's bound to run out sooner or later.
Just waiting for this to finish. Yeah, how long is this event? I'm just gonna take 12 days. Oh yeah, I've got lots of time then.
Yeah, it's lots of time to finish it.
Look at that, I can do 5 wishes.
I know, nice.
Look how much Stardust I have saved up.
Woohoo, that's exciting.
Hmm?
That's exciting.
No, BMO said something too.
Oh, he said good luck.
Hmm. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. I'm already not. It's not going well. Ayaka.
Who are you trying for? Ayaka, okay. Yeah, she's
I don't
a fun
have her.
character.
I don't think it's gonna happen though. Something purple. 4-star something. What is it? Ugh! I already have a lot of those. It's every time. It's a piss off lately. All I get is either that or the stringless. Okay, I'm almost done with Candace game.
Yeah, I pulled 2 Candaces, one after the other.
That's all I get is Candace lately. Like, literally, that's all I get. Let me see how far is she now. She's almost done. Yeah, she's done. I can't do any more Candace. Game.
When you pull so many of one character, you max them out in a week.
Pretty much. I'm not that bad, but it's getting there. Oh, I've got one more. Come on, Ayaka. Probably not. Nope, blue stuff. I'm so classically, like, bad at this game. It's ridiculous. What is my history now?
How close are you to a pity?
Let's take a look. 5. Hello, game. 10. 15. 20. 25. See Candace. 25 right now. I'm halfway to the 50. Well, was fun. I'm gonna stop the stream here because I'm sleepy. And it's already 11:44. I don't have to go to work tomorrow, but I'm maybe gonna play my puzzle a little bit for quiet because I haven't done that in a long time. And then go to bed. And then I'm not sure what we're doing tomorrow because Ruby's sick with COVID. Sorry. So it's either gonna be Destiny or I'm just gonna continue with like this event. At some point I'll be helping Megan with the event. And yeah, that's it. So thank you guys for watching. And of course, Megan, thank you for resubscribing. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night.